Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about I will eat it 100%. Uber Eats driver says customer took away his tip after he delivered McDonald's order. He got revenge. So while I never condone the idea of eating somebody else's food, there is a point that he is bringing up that's important, which is customers should not have the right to tip bait. And that doesn't matter which app you're on. Uber Eats, Instacart, Walmart, Spark also has this issue. Doordash, Grubhub doesn't have this issue, but overall it shouldn't be permitted anyway. So with that said, I want to go over everything that's being said in this article, how it actually is for gig workers and customers, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. A user on TikTok has sparked discussion after showing a supposed way to get revenge on tip baiters. For context, tip baiting is when someone places an order through an app like DoorDash or Uber Eats with a sizable tip. This incentivizes drivers to pick up and prioritize. Then, after the order has been delivered, the customer revises their tip to be lower or even eliminates their tip completely. Honestly, tip baiting should not be permitted under any circumstances. It's one thing to give the customer the right to tip more and then they choose not to, right? It's even another thing if you choose not to tip at all, and we'll go over that later in the video. That being said, someone who adds a tip and then takes it away are the worst scum of the earth, and you'll never convince me otherwise. You don't mess with somebody else's financial stability. TikTok user Canadafirdavs is an Uber Eats and DoorDash driver who is sick of this practice, and in a recent video, he decided to exact his revenge. I'm going to leave his TikTok as well as his profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject.
This video to that who yesterday ordered with tip, and after I deliver, take a tip. This is your order. Burgers were fresh, I will tell you. They were fresh. So next time if you order and you will see my name, just cancel the order, please.
I mean, I do not condone that behavior at all. However, I do believe that if you do see that the customer's name is the same as somebody who has already proven to tip bait you in the first place, it's irresponsible to allow that kind of behavior to happen on your account. Let's say John tip baited you and you see John on another day. You unassign that order and call it from there because it's irresponsible to work with them. While the TikToker later posted a follow-up clarifying that the video was a joke, commenters took it seriously, with many divided on how drivers should react to those who tip bait. Honestly, I feel like everybody has their own opinion on the subject. And yes, the video was a joke and good for him for having a sense of humor. But I feel like if you have a certain amount of influence, especially on TikTok or any app with a lot of viral opportunity, I would actually argue it is irresponsible to utilize your influence in that way because people are going to not take it as a joke and do it that way anyway. So be careful with your influence. You have more power than you think. Some took the TikToker side. Those who order food, wait for it to arrive, should respect the driver and pay a tip, a user wrote. Otherwise, they could go and buy it in person. That's absolutely true. But I'll tell you what, non-tippers, in my opinion, are better than tip baiters. I don't respect non-tippers either, but tip baiters are a totally different level of scum, in my opinion, because who has the audacity to do that to somebody in the first place? I don't agree with today's tipping culture, but taking tip after giving it is a S behavior added another. Absolutely. 100%. And there is an argument to be made about tipping culture today and how it has turned into something that has unreasonably weighed upon people at this point, but it doesn't give you the right to tip bait. Honestly, enjoy it, a third person shared. Tip baiting is done by the scum of the earth. Facts. However, some were firmly against those who seek revenge on non-tippers. And those who are firmly against those who seek revenge on non-tippers are non-tippers or DoorDash drivers or any kind of gig worker really who are sick of people who make drivers look bad. Because honestly, I'm sick of people who make drivers look bad too, but at the same time, I understand why someone would get frustrated at tip baiters. Why are you eating other person's food, a user said. You cannot force anybody to tip. Tip is not mandatory. Anybody who makes that argument specifically are people who don't tip themselves. And honestly, if you don't want to tip, you don't have to tip. We don't have to serve you either. Your entitlement demonstrates why you don't deserve to be tipped, declared a second. Tipping isn't mandatory. If you don't like it, find a different job. Oh, I love people who make that argument. Let's go over some facts. First off, anybody who claims that someone should be served for free is entitled themselves and is the pot calling the kettle black. In terms of finding a different job, people are finding that the tips and the way that these gig apps work are making them more money than most of their jobs are providing to their workers anyway. Why do you think there is a writer's strike right now? Why do you think there's an actor's strike? Why do you think that Broadway is having a strike right now? Why do you think UPS had to threaten a strike and hold 33% of the market share in terms of parcel delivery in order to actually get air conditioning in their trucks and relatively decent pay? People were working in yellow freight for 30 years, and when they closed their doors without any notice, the people who were working there for 30 years found that they did not have any money in their pension because they weren't depositing it. But get a real job, right? The TikToker posted an update revealing that the video was fake, while also noting the many racist comments he received under his original video. Okay, let's be clear right now. Discrimination under any circumstances is never okay. Doesn't matter if it's a race thing, doesn't matter if it's a gender thing, or a lack of gender thing, or a sexual orientation, or whatever it may be. Discrimination is never okay. We already have enough problems being gig workers and being discriminated against. We do not pile on with racist or any kind of comments that are discriminatory under any circumstances. It's irresponsible. In the video, the TikToker says that he understands that tipping is not mandatory. However, he expresses that there is a major problem with tip baiters. Tip baiters, he says, reduce their overall earnings and make it difficult to budget how much one can actually earn in a day. Absolutely, 100%. And if you do get tip baited, there is in fact a way to where you can actually get the money you were promised initially. I made a video talking all about it. I will leave that in the description. Feel free to check it out. I had to do that again recently, and it works just as well now as it does prior to today.
Guys, just don't be stupid. If you don't have money, no one is pushing you to tip. Just don't buy delivery drivers.
No one's pushing you to tip, but no one's pushing us to take your order anyway. And if you don't have the money, then don't order on the platform. Why would you do that to yourself? This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. It is one thing to talk about non-tippers and people who don't tip at all. Yes, I will 100% agree that they do not have to tip and we do not have to accept those orders. And this isn't just about no tip, no trip. This is about people who tip and then tip bait. That is an irresponsible behavior. It doesn't matter if you deserve it. It doesn't matter if the way they operated was justifiable or not. They chose to not tip you properly. They chose to not treat you with the respect you deserve. They chose to irresponsibly mess with your financial situation. So therefore, you cannot justify working with them. Now, again, I don't condone eating somebody else's food. And obviously this is a joke. And he was trying to be humorous. And you know what? It's a good joke. It's a great joke even. It needs to stop anyway. He has a certain amount of influence as a gig worker. So people are going to see that and think, I should do that too. And yes, I know that he said it was a joke in a later video, but that's not something he saw right away. Oh, but it's common sense for somebody to realize that they shouldn't be eating somebody's food, right? Is common sense common practice? No. Don't use your influence that way. But he did make one good tip. If you see that the customer chose to tip bait you, then choose not to continue to work with someone who continuously chooses to tip bait you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!